All right, great. We are live. And thank you so much for being here tonight. My name is Tom Challan. I'm going to be your tour guide today over the next, my goal is around 30 minutes or so. Maybe a little bit shorter, maybe a few minutes over, but around 30 minutes. And I'm going to share with you tonight what makes what you're about to see different and unique in the marketplace. There's one thing that I've learned after 22 years of being in this business model is that there are now, fortunately, but maybe even unfortunately, there's a lot of options for you to spend your time and your energy to produce financial fruit, whether it's part-time income, maybe that's what you're here for. Or maybe you're here to say, you know what, I want life-changing freedom, I want life-changing income, and I've heard about business models where you can have that when it comes to freedom and ongoing residual-based income by working with the right model, with the right products, the right company, and the right team of people to partner with. And I'm here as one of the top consultants, one of the top trainers in the world, because I believe in the movement and the mission of what we're doing here with TruRise. So if you're a guest, maybe this is your very first time, thank the person that referred you here. Maybe they dragged you. Maybe you came in from one of our nationwide advertisements. Maybe you've heard about the buzz that is just in the beginning stages that's starting to hit social media right now. Or maybe you're here because of an amazing friend or leader that is here to share with you about what we're doing with TruRise. So I'm going to dive right into it. I don't have a lot of time, so hold on very tightly. And I promise, if you're at all looking for a way to not only change your life, but other people's lives, stick around here to the end because I've got something very special that I want to share with you towards the end of this webinar, okay? So I'm going to share, by the way, my name is Tom Challan. My wife, Kim, and I have been married now for 20 years. We have raised 4 teenage daughters in the business model that you're looking at right now. So when someone says this business model doesn't work, I look at them with the crazy look like, are you serious? This is all I've ever done. No commuting, no boss. Not that there's anything wrong with the boss, but it's a lot nicer to be able to wake up and literally do what you want to do. When you want to do it, like literally just about an hour ago, I'm thinking, you know what, I want to get a house in Hawaii for next summer for the month. And then my kids want to take off a year and go to Greece and travel Europe. You can do that when you have the freedom that matches the residual. But I promise you it wasn't always that way for my wife and I. In fact, we reached a point many, many, many years ago where we had our aha moment. And maybe you're at a point in life where you're at that frustration point, or you're maybe just you want to change something in your life. Go after those goals. Go after the dreams that maybe you've had but are put aside. Many years ago, my wife and I heard a crash out in the driveway. We rushed out there. At that time, our 4 girls were little. And it was that moment when our car was being repossessed. People were knocking on our door and leaving food for Christmas for our family and presents for my little girls. And it was that moment where I said, I'm going to get involved in this industry and I'm going to give it everything I got. Well, what happened is we not only got started in a business, we made over $200,000 that very first year and built a huge team around the country of people that have transformed their lives as well. Fast forward many years, my wife and I not only became a top earner, but a top consultant and coach, and we are at a very incredible point in life right now where we get to pick and choose the companies we want to align ourselves with from a training and a consultant perspective. And the company that I'm going to share with you right now is, again, very different. So let's talk about that, of really what makes TruRise different. So the first thing that I'm going to share is why TruRise. Well, number one, it's a 20-year-old proven track record with stable leadership, stable team of people that know how to run not only a traditional business, but also a business within this business model. And I'm going to tell you, in our industry and every business out there, you've heard the statistics. Companies go in business, but unfortunately the statistics show how fast they go out of business. When you want to align yourself with your time and energy, you want to make sure that they've got some stability behind them, but also the freshness and the innovation of something called cloud-based, mobile-based. Think of Uber. Think of Netflix. And what that's doing is shaking up the way that the world is moving and the way that business is being done. And I'm going to share with you why that is so impactful when you're looking at a company to align yourself. It's got to be cloud-based, or again, it's pretty much an old school type company. And I want to be with the future technology, again, like an Uber-based. It allows you to be anywhere that you want to work your business. So anywhere you want to work, based type business. So if you want to work at home, you can work a home-based type business. But these days, because of this right here and the cloud-based with this business with TruRise just getting launched, again, you're able to build a business in Hawaii or here at your home or on the go, again, because of all the leverage technology that TruRise has to allow you to build your business anywhere, anytime with this system. So here's the most important part. You want to position yourself in front of a proven marketplace. And of all the marketplaces to align yourself with, here's what is happening right now. We're on a mission to help people help you rise to your true potential. And the way that we're doing that is, again, by aligning yourself with people, millions of people that want to be skinnier. They want to be more fit, have optimal energy, look better, and live longer. Now, again, there's a lot of companies out there that are trying to tackle this. So again, I'm going to share with you something of what makes how we're tackling this movement in a very unique way. And there's got to be a paradigm shift because, look, the diets, especially in America and Canada, are not working. And the way that people have been doing things is not working. So what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about fat, but not what you might be thinking. The old paradigm that fat makes you fat is shifting, and it's got to shift, and I'm going to share with you why. Scientists are now realizing that the entire low-fat dogma was based on flawed studies that have been thoroughly debunked. So what are the results of what's happening? We are the fattest, sickest generation, and it's only getting worse. Right now in 1977, 45% of the American population, and look, I know it's probably very similar in Canada and around the world, was obese. 45%. That was still pretty darn big. But now it's going crazy with 74%. So the obesity epidemic is here. 2 out of 3 Americans are overweight. The percentage of children in America has tripled since the 70s, and deadly diseases related to obesity, such as diabetes, heart disease, cancers, are rising at a crazy, shocking rates right now. And this hits home for me right now. Every day, definitely throughout the week, I get very upset. I don't know if anybody's ever experienced that, but I pick up the phone literally still at least once a week, and I go to call my dad. But the challenge is my dad's not around anymore, and I keep forgetting, but he died because he didn't know that he was, why he got diabetes and why he had back problems and why he gained so much weight. And I know why now, and I wish I can go back and lovingly but firmly shake my dad up and other family members that were having the opportunity to do this right now. Look, I'm going to say something before I go any further right now. Whether you know it or not, whether you believe this or not, you are at war. Your family, if you have kids, grandkids, spouse, people that you love, we're at war right now. We're at war with corporations. We're at war with the way that the foods, the processed foods, the genetically modified. I mean, you could go on any news channel for natural health, and you're going to see that our bodies are challenged right now with a lot of things that are hurting us right now. And again, it's only getting worse. But here's the challenge, and here's the thing that we're going to tackle. Fat is not the enemy anymore, the right fat. So let's talk about this conversation. And look, I'm just going to tell you, before you close down this webinar, whether you're watching live or recorded later, stick with me, because this could change not only your life, but thousands of people or hundreds of people's lives if you decide to partner with this movement that we're creating. Fat does not make you fat. Sugar and carbs make us fat, okay? And look, we put the worst culprits on here. Yes, we all know donuts, certain breads, cereals. We know that's the major culprit. But how about too much fruit? Can fruit be a culprit? Possibly. Too much of it. So it's not just about the bad fats that you see here. It's about certain carbohydrates that are the hidden culprit a lot of times. So here's a vicious sugar and carb cycle. So carbohydrates turn and sugars and release insulin. So carbs and sugars produce insulin. You know how I know this? My entire 20s and 30s, you want to know how I guaranteed to put myself to sleep? I can't even believe I used to do this. I used to have a bowl of cereal. And I didn't know why it made me so sleepy, because it took my blood sugar up and then it crashed me. But guess what happens about 3 hours later? A spike of energy. I remember growing up in high school with my Fruit Loops and my Cheerios, right? With a bunch of sugar and honey on top, of course. And I remember going through first period and second period pretty much like this, right? That feeling of trying to keep your eyes. Why? It's because the sugar and the carbohydrates that I was eating for breakfast. When you start your day with the wrong carbohydrates, or even any carbohydrates, it's going to spike insulin for most of us, right? When that happens, that's what blocks fat burning. It messes with hormones and so much more, okay? I could spend an entire webinar on this. So, and then of course, it stores body fat. So, maybe you've heard of, you got to balance the amount of the amount of calories you take in and the calories you're burning. That's not necessarily true. You got to balance blood sugar. You got to balance insulin, which jacks with hormones. That's the culprit for weight loss. That's the culprit for low energy, and so much more. But again, for time's sake, I hope you're getting maybe the point. And look, you could be challenged right now, but research it. So the real fat revolution is here. Well, it's here again. And here's what I mean. This isn't a fad. This isn't another person that says that's changing everything all over again. We're not changing anything. We're going back to the way it used to be hundreds of years ago. And we're going back to the right fat, the good fat. And again, not just any fat, the right healthy fats for our bodies. So here's the true sun fat. The healthiest fats allow the body to become efficient, optimal at actually burning fat. So fat can burn fat instead of storing it. But again, it's the right fat. And eating the right amount of portions of fat doesn't spike the blood sugar. Also, maybe you've heard of this word. It is a buzzword. You could type in anywhere, YouTube, Google, type in ketones or a ketogenic type diet. What ketones are is the key. They unlock the absolute highest level of energy and performance, and ideal, again, for body fat. Now, again, why am I here with you right now? There are hundreds of companies that my wife and I can choose to align with as a trainer, consultant, and a presenter for the company, and advocate. The reason why I'm here with you right now is of all the different products that we believe in, this is one of the most impactful things that people can do for their life, is learning, again, the power and optimal performance of energy and ideal management of their body weight. And that comes from ketones. So if it's that great, why isn't everybody doing it? Let's talk about it first. Let's talk about some of the benefits, and I'm going to share with you why. So ketones are, again, rapid fat loss, gain energy, mental clarity, increased brain health, appetite suppressant, massive craving, reduced cravings, balancing out the blood sugar, and again, insulin levels, and enhanced, I call it euphoria, mood. So it helps with mood. And we also have a support when it comes to the liver function and immunity support. So just a few benefits to learning how to get more ketones in your body. So we have many experts that are talking about this. Here's one of them. The ketogenic diet can actually help with weight loss. Yes, cancer, even Alzheimer's disease, putting your body into a state of burning ketones or ketosis, which means you stop feeding and I like to call it suffocating the sugars and start burning the fat. This could be the best diet for fat loss. And again, this is Dr. Axe. Dr. Axe, I can't believe I said that. Dr. Axe, okay? So I'm going to share with you a personal story. 2 months ago, I decided to get back and focus on a low carb, ideal, healthy body fat and the right amount of protein. And since using this product and getting my body back into the right balance of balancing my blood sugar, I have lost personally over 15 pounds. I'm starting to get like that lean muscle all throughout my body. And the only problem I'm having right now is having my kids keep up with me, having to buy all brand new clothes all over again. But I feel better. I'm sleeping incredible. Everything is better. Higher testosterone for you men. And I'm not guaranteeing this for all of you. I'm just telling you what's happened for me. An energy like I'm 20, mental clarity like I haven't had for years. So that's why I'm here today with you, because this works. Look, the business may not be for you. Being a part of our mission may not be for you. At the very least, do not leave this webinar or call back the person and at least experience what these products can do for you and the lifestyle of what we're talking about. So why doesn't everybody do this? It's very hard to enter a state of ketosis. You know, I don't even, personally, I don't like saying that, but look, most people aren't going to do what it takes to do it. There's two ways to do it. One, diet. And that's the part where most people aren't willing to do it, because you've got to not just lower your carbs, not just lower your sugars, you pretty much got to get rid of all of it and eat for carbohydrates, pure green leafy vegetables, not just any type of vegetables. You can't eat the garlics and the onions and definitely even the red potatoes or anything like that. That's why most people that try to do it from a pure diet perspective don't have success. So if it's that great, again, why don't people push through? Because it's very difficult until now. And that's where TruRise comes into play. Introducing the TruRise experience and the keto fat loss system. So here's what it looks like. It comes with a keto surge fuel, 2 different flavors, mixed with an incredible tasting shake and an incredible keto lean weight loss management and energy product. So let me break this down for you and share with you the power of how this works. So let's start off with keto surge. So our ketones, what ketones do is shift your body and their energy source from, again, glucose to fat burning. Now, we're not going to say that you could still eat McDonald's or all the sugar foods in the morning. There are some modifications that you need, but again, not as challenging as the full keto type lifestyle. So this product right here, the Keto Surge, what it'll do is it'll help you achieve the full benefits of the ketogenic diet without having to consume literally 70 to 80% of the fat in your diet. And it tastes good. It tastes really good. And one of the things that people always say, well, Tom, are you the first to the market? Is TruRise the first company to do this type of product where you drink it over about 45 minutes and you're able to burn these ketones and all the benefits that people are talking about? The answer is no. But we're the company that created the new, I call it next edition. Do you guys realize that Facebook wasn't the first social media? Many of you may have remembered, possibly, something called, what was it, MySpace, right? MySpace was one of the first social media platforms. But Facebook, Instagram are the dominant social medias. So there have been other companies that have had success pioneering this. TruRise came in with their scientists and their team of people that have created this product over many, many, many months to perfect it. And again, it also tastes incredible. One of the ways that they've done it is to add our liver support, which is a crucial part of what makes this product very different. So the TruRise Keto Surge Fuel, here's some of the benefits. We talked about it, but let me give you a real quick recap. So it burns fat for fuel. And again, it's instant and you could actually prove that it puts your body into burning ketones. It reduces hunger, stimulates the metabolic shift away from glucose dependent. So again, it can help bridge that gap to lowering some of those sugars, lowering some of those carbs, and this is a great way to shift and help you do it. Delivers immediate energy. And we're not talking about Starbucks or caffeine type energy. It gives you an incredible, natural, euphoric, at least for me, feeling of gradual energy as you sip this. And the cool thing is, comes in not only 2 different flavors, it comes in caffeine or caffeine-free. I will tell you, the caffeine-free, to me, still feels like you're drinking caffeine. So not sure if you even need the caffeine version, but for those of you that are addicted to Starbucks, we do have that version. This absolutely will help you with improving sleep, mood, focus, and again, so much more. Let's talk about the second part of the system. It's called Keto Lean. Now, this main ingredient is something called T-cream. Now, what that is it's a nootropic technology. I know, fancy word. Simple example, you ever watch the movie Limitless, where he took one pill and he was able to have 100 times more energy and focus? Now, we're not saying it's going to do that. But what a nootropic is it puts it also helps aid in the weight loss. It helps with your cardiovascular. It helps with appetite suppressant, relieve fatigue relief. So as maybe the other keto product is coming down after you could take this product in the afternoon to get that added level of appetite reduction, appetite suppression, and then it can also keep you balanced throughout the day. The one thing I will say, probably the number one thing that I find with this product that we're hearing from a lot of people as well, is incredible clarity and incredible focus. Also helps with metabolism. What is that word, honey? Metabolic support. Okay. All right. So we also have the Keto Surge Shake. Now this is a plant-based protein. Again, no sugars, no fructose, loaded with vitamins, minerals, probiotics, healthy fats. It helps you keep burning the fats for fuel and transforming your body into that state much faster. So what we've done is we've taken all these products, the Keto Surge Nutritional Shake, and the Keto Lean products, and we put it into a 3-day experience. So your clients will have the ability to become part of the 3-day experience if they choose to. It's one of our unique ways that you're going to be able to get this in the marketplace and show your friends, show your clients, show people that you care about that this product works. Just let them experience it for 3 days and let the product go to work for you, and they'll do that over the 3-day experience. So as an example, and there's a few different ways that people are doing this, but step number 1, again, take the Keto Surge, drink it slowly over about 30 to 45 minutes. Then step number 2, take one of the Keto Leans either in the morning, and you can choose, if you need that added extra energy, you could take another one in the afternoon. And again, start with 1, and then you might want to add 2 as you get used to it. Number 3, you can add the meal replacement shake for lunch. Now, again, you could change this up a little bit, but the way that this works, if you go back here, this will suppress your appetite. Ideally, if you can do something called intermittent fasting, which basically means you can drink this product. It'll help satiate you. It'll help you bridge that craving gap, and you actually could skip breakfast if you choose to. Now, you don't have to. We have an incredible meal system that you can have a lower carb, healthy fats, the right amount of protein for breakfast. So you don't have to skip breakfast, but there is a few different ways that we will coach you once you become a client, depending on what your goals are and what your needs are. So again, 2 different approaches in how you can do this. And then again, there's the pill, and then of course the shake. So in actuality, your first complete meal could be an incredibly delicious shake that you have for lunchtime. And then step number 4 is have follow our delicious low carb, ideal fat meal plan for dinner. And it's really simple. This alone is a great value for those of you that want to be a part of getting in your, maybe you want to get in your ideal fitness. So you want to rise above, of course, to your true potential. And this is the way that the founders and the executive team have done it. And this is what you truly can tap into: residual income, a way that you can decide to work a business and get paid if you decide to take off a day, a week, a month, or even a year. And the way you do that is by letting people experience these products. When they like it, they reorder. When they reorder, TruRise tracks all the commissions to you. So if you want to earn part or full-time income, this business is perfect. And a lot of people, of course, start around part-time hours. Look, we realize the people that make the most money statistically that I've ever worked with in this industry are almost always the ones that have very little time left in the day, very little time left in the week. They're people who are usually running a job or a business or another career. And the people that find a way, if you want to get something done, give it to busy people. But a lot of you can start on a part-time business in one of the most lucrative compensations that I've ever seen. Look, I did the compensation video, and I'm going to tell you something. Every time I go through the training, I'm blown away that this compensation pays 14 different ways. You have the ability to make 33% on the product volume up front, matching bonuses on building a team, the ability to go on exotic vacations, lifestyle bonuses, iPod giveaways, and again, 14 different ways. It is one of the most generous, lucrative compensations. You want to know why we can do it? Proven track record on a founder and leadership that knows the numbers. And number 2, again, this is where the cloud base comes in, where instead of buying offices around the world, most of the technology is right here. All of the software and the systems are, again, mobile-based and very leverageable, which means instead of like the taxi industry, instead of all that money going into the taxi industry, it goes right into the profit of the drivers, the Uber drivers. Same thing here with you. More profit is being put into your pocket for you going out there and building your business on your time frame. And here's the last thing I'm going to talk about with this. When you get started, you're not just joining an industry that's changing lives of people when it comes to health and weight loss management. You're not just getting involved in a 20-year-old proven track record company with cloud-based mobile technology. You're getting involved in a training system that no matter where you're at right now, maybe you've never been in marketing, never been in sales. Maybe you're saying to yourself, heck, I'm not in the greatest shape right now, or I wouldn't be really someone who feels credible to share this. I promise you, we can teach you. Whether you're in great shape, whether you're not in great shape, maybe you've never been in the wellness or nutrition, it's not about that. It's about having a desire to change, to grow, to expand where you're at right now. Maybe you're making great money, but very little time freedom. Maybe you want to finally reach the income levels that give you that time freedom to be able to make choices. Every single day, again, I talked about this earlier, I get to drive my kids to school. We get to go on vacations when we want. We just got electric mountain bikes, my wife and I, and I'm trying to convince her, she left, I'm trying to convince her to go across the country on electric mountain bikes. And we literally, because we're mobile-based, we can build our business literally across the country, anywhere we go. And we're at a point right now where we have that freedom to do that. Look, this business works. You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to understand everything that I shared tonight in perfect details. But if you've got, again, that desire, and look, this isn't something where you're going to get rich on your couch. This isn't one of these pie in the skies where you just turn on your computer and you're going to make money. It does take work. It is simple. It is not easy, and it will take you learning some new things, I promise. But the one thing I can assure you is after 22 years of my wife and I building in this model and aligning ourselves with TruRise, we have a training system that's helped thousands, tens of thousands of people around the country and around the world, and it will help you if you're ready to take the next step. And let me show you how that works. So again, we talked about the right system to create better health, but also, again, freedom with residual income. Now, it's really simple. It's really simple. In fact, I'm just going to let you know something. You are going through the system right now. People always say that systems are duplicatable. People are not. Right now, you can leverage me. Let me do the product presentations. Let me and the leader that sent you here utilize these presentations to leverage your time. And the system's working for the person that referred you here the same way it'll work for you. So because this product is so transformational, you have the ability to grow a team. Not only make money as getting customers, but you get to make money on the customers of people that you refer that decide to do this as a business. And for those of you that say, yeah, I want to get started, or I want to at least get those products, there's two choices right now, two simple options. Option A is what's called the Elevation Pack. That comes with 15 of those 3-day experiences. You're going to get 15 of the Keto Surge, 15 of the Keto Lean, and you're going to get over $450 worth of value. But during our very pre-launch of this incredible new movement, you can get it for $333, and that includes free shipping. But I'm going to show you in just a minute how you can actually get all of that back. So how that works is you get this out to people that you care about. You don't have to give it away for free. This is not one of these products that you want to give away as a free sample. I know this sounds crazy. Here's why. Because the story is so good. The products are so impactful. You want to recoup your investment, and you want to have people purchase, and it's very inexpensive. And when they purchase 15 of this TruRise Elevation Pack, you're going to earn $450 in retail upfront money. This is one of 14 ways that you can earn money. So people always say, well, how much does it cost to get started? It's $333. It gets you 15 of the 3-day experiences for you to use and to get out to people that you care about. And by doing that, and we teach you what to do, what to say. It's not bugging people. You don't have to sell. You don't have to pitch people. We teach you step by step, word for word, exactly how to do this. You're going to make $450 back when you do this. Okay, how fast you want to get that back, that's up to you. We're going to show you how to do it, though. Some people, I know they're going to do it within 90 days. Many will do it within 60. We're going to show you, though, for most of you, how to get it done within your first 30, maybe even your first week. Now, this package B is, there's always a kind of person out there, more like me, people who say, if I'm going to do this thing, and I want to do it the right way, and I want to go in what I call the all-in pack. TruRise calls it the Elevation Pro Pack. Now, what this is it's 60 of those experience packs. You're going to get 90 of the Keto Surge, the Berry. You're going to get 90 of the Blue Blizzard. You're going to get 180 of the Keto Lean. You're going to get 90 of those chocolate Keto Surges. You're also going to get 90 of the vanilla, because again, it comes in chocolate and vanilla. It comes in Blue Berry Blaze and Blue Blizzard Keto Surge, excuse me. So you're going to get a couple different varieties, some caffeine, some non-caffeine. So for people who are sensitive, you have options. But all in all, you're going to give your clients options, but you are going to get 60 of these. And I got to tell you, this is the first presentation where it went from, I believe it was 45. I just found out literally today that they increased it for no extra money. So this is $2,400 in real value. This is the retail value of this that you can sell for this all day long. But if you decide to get this today, it's only $1,400. Now look, some of you are going to say, $1,400, watch this. Of course it comes with free shipping, but here's how the math works. Receive, when you go out there and get these 60 3-day TruRise experience packs out, you have the ability to get money, cash, check, or whatever, $2,400 back. And again, this is a product that I can assure you that you're going to be able to get out to people, okay, and make $1,000, not only make all your money back, that $1,400, but this puts you into $1,000 of profit. And here's how it works. You get 60 of these product packs out to people that you care about, or people that you meet, or people through social media, or all the different ways that we teach you. You get these out to people. How many people are going to have a great experience? Can I tell you it's going to be a lot? And when they have this great experience, they're going to reorder. And when they reorder, they're going to be a believer in the product. And then we teach you how to share this presentation. They watch this presentation and they say they're ready to get started. Not everybody, but when they decide to build the business, guess what they're going to do? They're going to get out the 15 3-day packs or the 60-day packs. And they're going to have the ability to not only earn money for their family, part-time or full-time, residual income, the freedom, get paid 14 different ways with this company, but they also have the ability to change other people's lives. This isn't just about a product you're marketing. This isn't just about the ability to make money. Again, I wish I can go back and be a little bit more firm for my dad. I wish I can be a little bit stronger with love. I wish, but here's the cool thing. We get to do that right now for people that we care about. People don't know that, and I'm not going to get off on a tangent, people don't know that the low fat, the processed food, the inflammation, the leaky gut, the genetically modified are tearing people apart right now. Again, our bodies are at war. Lock arms with us. Lock arms with the people that referred you, and let's go. There's some bonuses that we're doing as well. One of those bonuses is that hybrid meal plan. Look, again, you don't have to give up everything overnight. We're going to teach you how to crawl first. For some of you, that's going to be new, and we get that. We're not going to totally radically tell you got to get rid of everything in your pantry overnight. We're going to show you how to bridge that gap. We're going to do it by a well put together, dietitian-led hybrid meal system. It's not just a book, it's a system to help you get in the best shape of your life and show you, again, not necessarily a full ketogenic diet right now, but how to bridge that gap by using these products to help you. And then, of course, we talked about this, a system of success that's not a little bit proven, it's a lot bit proven. My wife and I are one of the most sought out trainers, consultants in the network marketing, in the home-based business industry, and we will teach you step by step, no matter where you're at, how to succeed. Maybe you've never succeeded in the past. It's time to draw a line in the sand, hit the reset button, and follow, again, a system that we can show you how to succeed. Now, one last thing that we have put together is what's called the TruRise 30-Day Transformation Challenge. Now, look, products are incredible. The plan, the meal plan is incredible, but a lot of people, they need more than that. And that's where this comes into play. We have put together a bonus. If you decide to get package A or B right now, you're going to get a 30-day challenge which comes with coaching, accountability, support, a community, an advanced meal plan system, optional workouts to meet where you're at right now. Whether you're just kind of getting the motor running again or you're an athlete, you're ready for the highest level. We're putting together the step-by-step workouts to help you for that added level of getting your body where it goes, where it needs to be. And then, of course, we have prizes, giveaway, and exotic getaways. And when I talk about exotic, it's going to be amazing, where you can win as a customer, a client, just by being a part of the transformation. Your clients are going to be able to go on get these prizes, the giveaways, and the getaways, the exotic giveaways that the TruRise leadership has put together for you, your team, your clients that you have, because, again, we want to transform some lives. And the company leadership has put their money where their mouth is to help incentivize people that want to get more coaching, more accountability, more community-type feeling to go out there and, again, be a part of this movement. So what do you got to do? Get back with the person that referred you to this webinar and get started, A or B. Now, one last thing I will tell you about B, do whatever is appropriate for you and your family. This isn't one of these businesses where we make all the money up front. Yes, we get paid up front, for sure. There's an incredible fast start bonus. But the long-term relationship is the thing that we're looking for. It's not about you just getting started. It's not about buying a $1,400 pack. It's about you positioning yourself. The way that you start is the way that people are going to ask you, what did you do? If you get started at package B, a lot of times they're going to start at package B. And by doing that, they're going to have 60 experience packs instead of 15. 60 ways to go out there and earn the retail money back. 60 new tools, because these products are incredible tools. 60 tools to go out there and get out in the marketplace to be able to, again, not only make their money back, but you're only getting started in your new career one time. So if you can, anyway, some way, get back with the person that referred you here. I will assure you, okay, again, you got to do the work, but our system will work. The products will work for you, but by getting started at package B, it can align yourself for more of a fast track. But look, get back with the person. If all you can do is A, welcome aboard. If you can do B, welcome to the team. But definitely, don't overthink it. Don't overanalyze it. It works. Our training works. The question is are you ready to transition, at least get started on a part-time basis, and help be a part of the TruRise movement? Get back with the person and welcome to the family. God bless you, and we'll see you a part of the first training. Good night, and God bless. Bye-bye, everybody.